I came up with this idea of harmony. First of all, I think work-life balance, but I just think it's actually the wrong measurement. So if you think about like an old apothecary scale, are we suddenly supposed to feel like, work goes in one of those bowls, everything else in our life goes in the other? Like that's the common idiom today. And I think that's a fallacy, because are we somehow supposed to believe that we're supposed to put all of work in one bowl and all of life in the other and they somehow balance out? Life doesn't work like that. So harmony to me is one of two things that might resonate with you. One, it's either a beautiful song, right? I mean, the power and emotion of a song can move us emotionally. Or I also love to think about like the Winter Olympics and figure skaters, for example, coming together. It's the best athletes in the world, coming together to do their sport, and it's graceful and it's beautiful. And then they do it together. And to see that kind of rhythmic harmony play out in a sport of that caliber is just beautiful. And that's what I'm trying to create in my own life. Creating the idea of what that harmony can look like in your life versus that fallacy of work-life balance. I personally take a whole day every month, and I've structured my life to work like this. And people might be saying, well, wow, Jeff, that sounds a little bit selfish, taking a whole day. And I'll tell you, it is selfish. And to me, it's critical. A month is a good chunk of time. When we're in our day-to-day life and we're just running hard all the time, it is a touchstone for me where I know I'm going to have, use whatever term you want, white space, right? Where I'm just going to be able to think about things.
But across the arc of that 30-year career, and I'm looking at it right here, you got promoted 5 times, it looks like, at least what's down on paper.
Right.
You were a hardworking dude. When did you start to think about this harmony thing? And in the construction industry, pretty blue collar, and you start talking about harmony and Zen and meditation. I bet you raised a few eyebrows.
Perhaps. I was over 335 pounds and about ready to be divorced and on the verge of bankruptcy. That was my kind of crucible moment. I found in myself, that I had created this, great life of career, but I had sold out these other elements of my life, my own physical health, these relationships that unfortunately today I have great relationships with my kids, and I've done a lot of work to repair me. And that's where I really found this love of people growing, giving other people the opportunity to either grow in the organization or grow personally. And most of these tools that I now use in my life and with my clients are really just a direct lift from the things that I've able to use and been successful in business. And in a lot of cases, I think the real benefit that you get from a coach is they can give you a different perspective and maybe a different idea that you might be able to implement in your own life. Because I think, this life goes a lot better when we're doing it together. Everybody finds their own way up the mountain, but they don't have to do it alone. I'm Jeff Eshelman, and I'm a success coach.